Yo, I'm gonna do this real quick so it can be better. There we go. Okay. What's up? So I was thinking about my room, and apparently I have a few creaky floorboards, the wooden things that creak underneath of my feet. So what ends up happening is you step on them and they just, they make the creaky noise. You know what I'm saying? You take a step, right? Like you're like, yo, the fuck was that? But you know it's a floorboard, right? You're not stupid here. So I was just thinking, like, imagine how annoying creaky floorboards gotta be to just regular old floorboards, right? Like just regular old. Everyone else is normal. Everyone else is just fitting in properly. And then you just every now and then, and it's like, yo, bro, shut up. Like, so that's just like I was just thinking about that, and pretty much I'm just like, again, think about it though. Like you're just living your mundane floorboard life, and all of a sudden you see nothing because you're a floorboard and I have carpet, so it's pretty dark under there. But like imagine if I didn't have carpet, right? And imagine it's just like a hardwood floor, right, all around. And you're just like, yo, okay. Instead, I'm just going to be normal. I'm not gonna be different or anything. Then you look over to your right and then you see this nigga slightly lifted above the ground. And you're like, huh, what a weird thing to do. So, you're like, all right, whatever. Then somebody, a human being, walks in and they're like, just walking. You know what I mean? Normally, they're just normally walking. And get across the first few floorboards. The sound, it's absolute quietness and peace and tranquility, nigga. You do not hear shit. You wouldn't even, bro, I swear to God, bro, you could probably put a fucking pen, and I don't mean like a little, like, ink pen, I mean a pen, like the things you use, like a fucking bobby pin. Like, you could probably drop that from like 2 inches away from the floor, and you would not hear, you know what I'm saying? Because they get to the creaky floor, and then like, right, like, and it's like, yo, shut up, like, shut up, my nigga, right? So again, you get to the creaky floor, and it's like, yo, and then he walks past it, and he gets to you, and like, again, nothing, sound of quietness. He gets to the rest of the floorboard, it's all good, no more creaky floor. The next day he comes in, and he's like, all right, I'm just gonna do it. You also notice the dude is still slightly lifted above the ground. The dude's walking. He goes, once he gets to the dude that's slightly lifted above the ground, he can see you again. Nothing. He gets past you. You hear, and you're like, yo, what the fuck? Right? And then at this point, you're like, this is like a trend I'm not getting. Like, why is everyone making that noise? Like, what is this, like a new, I guess floors, instead of having like TikTok, they would have like something like walking spot. You know what I mean? Right? But no, you would get to that. And then, again, he leaves. No more make the noise. After a week go by, the dude who was slightly lifted isn't lifted anymore. But everyone else looks sunk in the ground, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? But you're not really worried about that because you're annoyed because of that keeps happening. You're walking. Or you're human being. The human being is walking, and he steps on the one that's now not lifted anymore. And he still feels then he steps on you. But then you're like, did I do that? did I make that noise? That could have happened. That would be like someone else. I did not make that noise. It's not a noise I've ever made before. And he gets down to the rest of them, and obviously you hit one other one, but then like it's just there's no more, right? And you're like, what the fuck is happening? So I just wanted to make a fucking in-depth video about being a creaky floorboard. Baby, you give me